I'm high as I've ever been, higher than heaven sits. Roll up my weed and think about my exes and jealousness. How to stay current and relevant.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Rawaad here, and today we're back for another episode of Scary Sundays. So today's episode, we're going to do the top 15 scariest ghosts caught on the news. I think this is super interesting. I'm really excited to see this. You guys know how much I love ghosts. And caught live on the news is just so cool too, because there's like an audience watching, and that just makes it kind of like has more proof behind it as opposed to just people who say they saw stuff. I believe in it regardless, like I said, but it's cool. I just want to explain myself, guys. For the last 2 weeks, sorry I missed Scary Sundays. 2 weeks ago I did make it, and the video turned out completely trash. Everything got fucked over. The video wasn't on sync. I didn't record audio. I talked so much throughout the video. It was so good, like such good breakdowns, and then everything just went to shit, so I didn't upload it. And last week I was out all weekend. I didn't have time to make it, but now we're back. To any of you guys who missed Scary Sunday, to those who actually watched, thank you so much. It means the world to me, and I'm gonna not miss another Sunday. So love you guys, and let's get into the video. Alright guys, before the video starts, I'd just like to say big shout out to Top 15 for making this possible. He's a great YouTube channel, and he makes amazing videos. They're super entertaining, and they're like, a lot of them are very educational, to be honest. Like there's a lot of like top 15 facts you didn't know, top 15 of this, that. So it's pretty cool. Please go check him out. All credit goes to him for this video. And yeah guys, without further ado, let's get into this. By the way, I am home alone. What else? Okay, so here we go, guys. In 3, 2,
ghost on the news. The original footage shows an 11-year-old Jamaican boy sitting in a chair before being pulled backwards by a ghost and is caught by his mother. They said the ghost is a duppy, which is an evil spirit from Jamaican folklore. A local news station went to investigate, and they captured the boy once again being yanked by the ghost before being caught by his mother.
So scary. Holy shit, guys.
Well, some say it's a hoax. How the boy is dragged looks very real, and what would the family gain from making this up?
Guys, exactly. What would they gain from making that up? And look at the way his leg turned, guys. That's not like a normal function that you can just do like to fake it. Like the way his leg turned, it looked like somebody was grabbing him. That was terrifying. That was crazy. I mean, everything could be fake, but like I believe that was. Holy shit! I'm glad I saw that. I don't know why I've never seen this video before. It's crazy.
Additionally, the news team would lose all credibility.
Look at that. Look at
since
his
they would
leg.
have to be in on
Guys,
the hoax.
Look at this. Look at his leg. Watch it swing. Look at this.
Additionally, the news team would lose all credibility.
Look at that. It does not swing like that, guys. That's, oh my
since
god.
They would have to be in on the hoax. Number 14, a ghost at the Hayeswood Hospital. This footage was captured in Maysville, Kentucky at the abandoned Hayeswood Hospital, which has been closed since 1983. This video was posted to YouTube in 2006, most likely by an urban explorer filming at night. The cameraman eventually zooms into a window where a figure can be seen watching the person. Once the figure notices it's been spotted, it moves out of sight. Let's hope no one is living in that building, because a structure that's been abandoned for over 20 years can't be very safe. Number 13, the Barnby Place Ghost. This footage is from 1992 and was taken in West Yorkshire, England. The video starts off saying this was filmed on a tripod that was left with no one on the property. The shadow figure seems to be sitting in the chair before standing up and moving around, eventually out of the camera's view. A second figure can be seen as well, which was in the room the whole time. The video ends saying 6 years after this footage was captured, the paranormal activity suddenly stopped. Number 12, the Headless Ghost. Little is known
Oh,
about
God,
the
this one's
origins
scary.
of this video, but it's of 4 kids exploring an abandoned school.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I've
allegedly
seen
in
this. I've
Iraq,
seen this
but
one.
others
I don't know why I'm
claim
getting
it's in
chills.
India. The kids in the video
I
are
get more
speaking
scared when I
Arabic,
watch a
so
video than
Iraq
when I
is
do on
more
my own, to be
likely.
honest. I don't
While
know why.
looking in a classroom,
Yeah, I see, it's
a
just
headless
walk towards-
figure
look at this.
materializes in the corner of the room.
And they don't even notice,
The strangest
guys. They
part
didn't
of
even
the
notice
video
it.
is the kids don't even seem to notice the ghost because they have no reaction.
Bro, that's so scary.
Well, some claim it's just one of the kids who went to look out the window. A still image of the
Yeah,
figure
where's his
does
head?
look like a headless ghost. Number
and
11,
the way he just
ghost
walked towards him,
attack
it kind
in
of
a
appeared out of
Malaysian
nowhere.
hotel. The security footage begins with a chair moving unexpectedly
Looks like stop
and a door
motion.
slamming
Okay,
shut.
holy
It
shit.
then cuts to a different
Oh, this
room
girl
with
who
a
gets
woman sitting
wrecked.
alone. She turns her head due to a chair behind her moving.
Oh,
Then
yeah, she gets
suddenly a
wrecked
chair
here.
closer to her moves, causing her to leap backwards in shock.
Yeah, but the
The
way she
woman
ran was
attempts
so
to
stupid. Look at
escape
that.
the room, but several tables and chairs
she just
block the
collapses
only
here. I don't
exit.
understand
She
what
stands
happened.
in the corner of the room before she's knocked to the ground. As she lies motionless on the ground, chairs continue to move. While it's still unclear if the footage is real, it was eventually used in a Malaysian film. Number 10,
That's so
the
scary. Oh, yeah, the
Disneyland
Disney
Ghost.
ghost. I've seen
This
this.
video from 2009 shows a mysterious figure roaming near Disneyland's haunted mansion. The surveillance
Yeah, look at
footage
that.
is from after hours, so the park is totally empty besides the ghost.
Some people, I've seen this video, some people think it's like filmed over because they film over security tapes, so it could have been something earlier for the day, but like it just works so perfectly, and you'll see in the video that the ghost actually walks on the water at one point. So like, I don't know, you'll see right now.
Well, users on Reddit speculate that the figure is a static image that appeared from reusing VHS tapes. Others believe it's the spirit of Walt Disney roaming his park. But regardless, who wouldn't want to spend their afterlife at the happiest place on earth? Number 9, apparition of a boy lingers
Oh
near
my
a
God, I've never seen
staircase.
this.
This
Fuck.
video was captured
This is
by
gonna
the
scare
Night
me.
Paranormal Investigation Group at a haunted location called the Doll House. Located at a farmhouse in rural Pennsylvania, the team has cameras set up all around the house. On March 20th, 2009, one of the cameras captured the figure of a young boy
Holy
at the
shit.
bottom of the staircase. With enhancement filters applied, the clear figure of a boy can be seen. The paranormal group assures this footage is not a hoax. Number 8. Ghost caught on camera at a police station. This video from September 2014 captured a ghost at the Espanola police station in
Great
New
quality,
Mexico.
guys, 1080p.
It was witnessed by an on-duty officer at the police station, and he said that an alarm would have gone off if someone had entered that area. Additionally, all entrances to
That's
that
so
area
trippy.
were locked. When Detective Solomon Romero was asked by Action 7 News if he thought the figure was a ghost, he said, "I do believe in ghosts. I don't know what exactly was on the video, but we've had some unsolved murders in the area." Police at the station have also said they hear strange noises and see unexplainable things in the lobby of the building as well.
That's
Number
terrifying.
7, the Jakarta Angel.
I've never
The
seen this either.
CCTV
Oh, God.
footage was taken in Selindat Town Square in Indonesia. Suddenly, a white-winged creature drops down before flying away.
that's fake
Then
as fuck.
bystanders rush over in complete shock of what they've just seen. While some view this as footage of a fallen angel, others say it's a hoax. A comment on the original video brought up a very good point. The camera is clearly very high up and looks like a government-type surveillance camera. A civilian would have an extremely hard time placing a camera there. Regardless, this is very interesting footage. Number 6.
no way.
Ghost
That's
of the
fake as fuck,
Longleat
guys.
House. This house, located
shit,
in
look at that.
Britain, has a very interesting history. In
What the fuck?
1733, the owner of the house suspected his wife was having an affair with one of his footmen. He confronted the man about it, and it resulted with him being buried under the stairs. The house is now allegedly haunted by this man. Steve Hugh captured this footage on a visit to the house. A shadow figure can clearly be seen slowly walking down the stairs, then down the hall. This figure being that footman is definitely a possibility.
That's
Number
fucking
5,
terrifying.
ghost in World War II tunnels in Japan. This footage was captured in an old World War II tunnel, which is 1,500 feet into the ground. The tunnels are radioactive and are not open to the general public. A small group of engineers were sent into the tunnels to test the radiation levels and captured something very interesting. The spirit of a soldier can be seen appearing through the wall, walking across the tunnel, and then disappearing through the other wall. Though the reception of this video is mixed, it seems like no one can provide an explanation of how the video is faked if it isn't real.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying it is fake, but I'm just saying, like, that's a fucking full body apparition, guys. That's insane.
Number 4, ghost face at abandoned hospital.
Oh no,
this image
not
was taken
faces.
at the Bangor Village Hospital, a psychiatric hospital located in Scotland. It was opened in 1906 as an asylum and was eventually closed in 2004. Specifically, this image was taken in Villain 9 long after the hospital was abandoned. Right past the doors, a face can be seen. When the image is flipped and enhanced, it does look like the face of a smiling man. If it's the spirit of a deceased patient is for you to decide. Number 3, the hallway spirit. The happenings in this video are pretty self-explanatory. The original video was uploaded in 2013 and it features a man walking down a hallway of an unidentified building. As he is walking, a dark figure appears in front of him. In the camera's view, the man falls to the ground and is dragged, seemingly by the spirit, towards the end of the hall at least 2 or 3 meters before he is let go and runs in the opposite direction. He seems fairly confused and certainly terrified. Of course, there's a vast group of skeptics that claim this to be fake. However, many have made the argument that the way his feet move as he is dragged would make it impossible for him to be pushing himself.
That's what I was saying.
Number 2, Hampton Court Palace Ghost. This royal palace is located in London, England. For 3 consecutive days, security were called to close one particular fire door. A security camera was positioned across from the door and captured something very frightening. On the first day, the doors flew open, but there was nothing to reveal why. The second day, the exact same thing happened, but a ghostly figure appeared and closed the doors. The third day, the doors flew open again, but the figure was not seen again. The CCTV footage of the figure was released and it was named Skeletor. The figure was never seen again, and there was no explanation for the events that took place. Number 1, the Gettysburg Ghost. This footage was captured by Tom and Delia Underwood at Triangular Field in 2001. The Battle of Gettysburg was the largest battle in North America and took place during the American Civil War. Many consider this to be one of the most compelling ghost videos ever recorded. The semi-transparent figure is seen going up into the trees, even though there is a 10-foot drop past the rocks. Some people think the figure looks like a soldier in a gray Confederate uniform. Got an idea for a top 15 video? Be sure to submit it at top15s.net/submit. Be sure to subscribe for...
Well, thank you, Top 15s. That was insane. That was so scary. I really don't know what to say. Like, there's so many like scary things that happen that are unexplainable. Like, you could have said they were all fake, and they all could have been fake, but like, you really never know at the end of the day, right? So like, I believe in ghosts. A couple of those I thought were kind of fake, but some of them were like, I don't know, like, it's just so hard to fake that. And like, why would you want to fake it? You know, like, why? What do you get out of that? Like, oh wow, you captured a ghost video. Like, who cares? You're not getting paid for it. Nothing. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't benefit you. So like, I believe most of those. I think it was really good. That was kind of scary. Some of those gave me chills, and his voice just altogether just made the video even better. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's Scary Sundays. And like I said, I'm not going to miss another week. And tomorrow we're back to anime, guys. So for the anime, I'm going to skip ahead to when the battle starts between the Arankars and the Shinigamis, because we're just watching fillers, and personally, guys, I've seen them already, so we're not going to watch every episode. We're just going to skip to some fights. So Regardless, I hope you enjoyed. I love you all, and I'll see you next week for Scary Sunday.